Yeah, so the Super Eagles of Nigeria don't start their AFCON 2025 campaign with a win. I know, say, some people will get one or two things where they won't complain about, but for me personally, as long as the team get all 3 points today and start this AFCON campaign with a win, with 3 points for inside the table, I not go complain. On to the next one, because the team get the job done. Yes, I get consent by conceding that goal in the fashion where we take concede the goal, but the main cocoa be say the Super Eagles of Nigeria start this AFCON campaign for Morocco with a win, and thanks to 2 goals where come from Ajayi and former African Footballer of the Year in Ademola Lookman. But if you just join us, my name na Boss, and if today is the first time where you see our program, wherever you watch us from, whether not for YouTube, whether not for Facebook, whether not for Instagram, you do welcome on today's stream. Now, how you see the Super Eagles performance for inside this game? Because I talk, say, going into this one, me personally, I get the confidence, say, Coach Eric Chelle, boys, go fit get the win over the Taifa Stars of Tanzania. And the boys not disappoint me. You understand? That win where they expect, say, the Super Eagles go get, they get today. But now how you see the performance of the Super Eagles and starting AFCON 2025 with a win, for me, now a very good one. Yes, we know, say, the performance not be their best performance, but I think it's a good start for inside this AFCON. Now, something where we say they go take all the good things where they do during this game and try to correct the mistakes, the lapses, the things where they not do so well for inside this game. I think say they get the opportunity to correct them for the next game against Tunisia. But first, I want commend the team today with how they take play the Taifa Stars of Tunisia, because I talk for some of our videos when I drop on our different social media platform and also for our YouTube channel, say make them not underrate Miguel Gamondi's side, because Miguel Gamondi na person where we say he don't get knowledge of African football. He don't coach for South African League before, he don't coach several other teams around the African continent, national team, club side. This type of person where we say don't see coach, I think for Tunisia, Esperance of Tunisia also. So I think this man gets really good understanding, and we see how he tried to make them difficult for the Super Eagles, but I think we were the superior side on the day. But especially for the first time, I think we squandered a lot of chances for inside this game. I think going forward, one of the areas where I would expect the Super Eagles to improve on now, they are finishing in front of goal. For that first 45 minutes, Nigeria supposed easily be ahead 2 to 4 goals with the number of chances, the good chances where we create. I think we had 2 good chances earlier on into the game. We fought to Akon Adams. One where we say, I think it's supposed to do so much better. And the other one, when the woodwork, now the goalpost, deny him. So I think going forward, we need to wear our shooting boots, because today we miss a lot of chances. Akon Adams miss, Victor Osimhen miss, Samuel Chukwueze. Just name it. I think we get a lot of chances to kill this game off, because at 2-1 now lead where we say they volatile, lead where we say any small minutes you don't concede, your opponent don't get back into the game, and then now waiting we see at 1-0 we concede, they get back into the game before we respond immediately. So I think going forward, Coach Eric Chelle, boys, they need to find their shooting boots wherever they live from. If it's for Nigeria, I beg, make them enter plane, go give them for inside Morocco sharp to make sure say all the balls, all the big chances where we they create, all the Ogbonge chances where we they create, they put the ball for inside the back of the net. But I go talk say in terms of chance creation today, I did very impressed with the number of chances where we create. I think say the number of chances where we create now a good sign, because I think going into this AFCON, in some games we struggle to create chances. We really struggle, for that creative play for midfield. But today, I go talk say this midfield today not like that creativity, and that one go lead me to talk about a player like Alex Iwobi, because for today's game, Alex Iwobi was fantastic. 2 assists from Alex Iwobi, and he creates a lot of big chance. He make a lot of good passes where break the lines of the Taifa Stars. And good to get Coach Kester on today's show. Coach Kester, I greet you. How about this, sir? Good evening, sir. I do. How your side?
Man, my side not bad. I come back and go here. I go fit sit down.
All right. No, wahala. Good to get Coach Kesta because Coach Kesta go bring him tactical know-how as him they bring up on the stream. Because I've been talking about Alex Iwobi. I think for a long time, I know go talk say, Alex Iwobi don't impress me like the way I take the CM. They spread passes left, right, center. They create chances forward. But coach, make we hear your own thoughts of what you want.
Something just happened now. Go offline.
All right. Hopefully you go join us back, Abby.
You said?
I said you go fit join us back now.
I go see what I go fit.
All right, please, no wahala. Hopefully we go get Coach Kesta back. Coach Kesta, thank you for joining us anyway. Hopefully we'll get Coach Kesta back real soon. But I've been talking about Alex Iwobi and how he inflects this game today and how he impact the game. Because for me, Alex Iwobi, he just the spread passes, and these passes he connect to our strikers. If to say our strikers convert some of these chances where Alex Iwobi create today, if forfeit gets an hat-trick of assists, but 2 assists to his name today. Because one of the criticism, one of the question mark where some people they get for Alex Iwobi now say, how many assists did they get? How many chances did they create for inside the Super Eagles shirt? And for this game against the Taifa Stars of Tanzania, Alex Iwobi, I think, say now be the Super Eagles creator in chief. He creates a lot of chances. Now our finishing, now they poor. Now even reduce the number of assists where Alex Iwobi supposed get. So shout out to Alex Iwobi and the way he take. They're very creative today. But if you just join us, tell us what you think about the Super Eagles performance today against the Taifa Stars. Who be the standout player for you? Which player you think say you need to do so much better going forward to the next game, maybe against Tunisia 4-5 days from now? And also, what do you think about our Super Eagles coach Eric Chelle tactical approach to the game? And make I just pull up the starting 11 where start this game, because this is the starting 11 where coach Eric Chelle believes say they go deliver the work against the Taifa Stars, and these players they no disappoint because at the end of the day they get the job done. Could we have finished this game with a higher margin? I go agree say 100% yes. So but coach Eric Chelle pick a bag full of Zaidu Sanusi, the FC Porto man, Calvin Bassey, the Fulham defender, and Semi Ajayi out to partner Calvin Bassey in the absence of the injured Benjamin Frederick, and we know say Bright Osei Samuel now play as the right fullback, and the skipper of the team, the new skipper, the Tiaroba skipper, the new sheriff in town in Wilfred Ndidi, now him block for that, that defensive midfield side of the play, the number 6, as a lot of people they like to call him. Some people also they won't call him number 4, but the number 6. Samuel Chukwueze, the informed Fulham man, also starts today. Alex Iwobi start for the midfield. For me, my man of the match today was Alex Iwobi. I get a lot of more things to talk about Alex Iwobi. Ademola Lookman will get one of the goals for inside the score sheet today. Fantastic goal from the former African Footballer of the Year and the Atlanta man. Ademola Lookman, he playing between the 2 strikers, but I think so we play in a very fluid kind of formation. Sometimes you could wonder whether a 4-2-3-1, but I think the shape when Coach Eric Chelle, take start the game was in a 4-4-2 diamond with Akko Adams, the Sevilla striker, partnering the talisman of the Super Eagles in Victor Osimhen. So maybe just join us, and if this is not the first time where you see our program, you never subscribe to the channel, I beg, press that subscribe button and turn on that notification button. But now what do you think about the Super Eagles performance today against the Taifa Stars of Tanzania? A lot of people go talk say they don't know Tanzania players, they not say this one maybe that team where the Super Eagles supposed flog well, but make we also remember say yesterday Zimbabwe no still easy for Egypt to play. So right now for the way African football be, to me there are no small teams. If you know sure belefu, if you know sure better fufu, better ever come for house and serious on match day, they go just shock you, your eye go just clear on match day. But I think the Super Eagles of Nigeria, they get the job done. The performance no be the kind of performance they don't execute them the way I expect, but I no get complaint today. But just while they talk on this one, Oga Gentle just join us. Oga Gentle, I greet you, my brother. How about this, sir? Good evening, sir. Yeah, you've been in mute before. Good evening, how about it?
Fine. Thank God.
Waiting be your thoughts about the Super Eagles performance today against the Taifa Stars of Tanzania. I beg, sorry, if you reduce your TV volume so that we will hear you.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, we can hear you, sir.
Yeah, no better. I watch Arsenal match now.
No wahala.
Yeah, the match go where the boys they really try. So they really show the spirit, They show
Mm,
the consistencies and they show the determination. Say yes, they won't do something like we all see it, you understand? And Tanzania too then show the fight of say they're not go just, So now
mm.
very good game. And the game all the boys they perform really, really well. And Iwobi show up today in that midfield, like we can depend on him and all that. So I see Super Eagles, like these Super Eagles, the way they play today. Now I believe so now. Wait to say most of us they expect
They
to
expect.
for
Mm,
yeah, we expect them to do for a very long time, and they did it today. And yeah, they had a very good game, sir.
mm. So, but what do you think about the number of chances where the team creates today? Because that now one of the big question mark where many of us get. One of the complaints where we dey talk say the team no dey create enough chances for the forwards. But today I go talk say our strikers no go fit complain say they no see chances because I think the midfield was operating today. Lookman, Chukwueze, Iwobi, that they try create for inside the midfield plus Ndidi. What do you think about the number of chances we create for this match against Tanzania?
Yeah, that's why I said everyone in Wobi had a
Mm,
very good game because we know say now he be the commander in the midfield. So and the moment we in play that in no number 8 position, number 10 position in play are really very well and everybody follows. You understand? So he give us the vibes of Mikel Obi their time. So we they create from the midfield and I believe say the boys now start to understand the coach type of information, type of pattern where
mm,
the coach want play. And the strikers then too, all of them, nobody extra work today because everybody
mm.
for their position, everybody play a position where the midfield create very well and which it dey unusual for Super Eagles. Where we say where we they always they get issue now for that midfield to create.
Yes.
And today game they really create very well and the strikers they take the chances and most of them go over the post and most of them go make
It will,
on
yeah, hit
target.
post. Mm.
Yeah. So and the Tanzania goalkeeper so now very I can't say
Yes, it denied us.
in in high come down. So yeah, so the midfield really did a very good job today and kudos to Ndidi for his first cap, for his first game as a captain. And
As the full
the
captain.
boys, yes, and the boys they play around them very well, and everybody we are very happy today. So I believe today we play as a team because when the game they go on, I wait for me and my brothers and here they talk say most countries then they play as team, but we our own we get individual players. So we say they're good individually, but then they play as a team. But today game, all those kind of performance, then the Super Eagles play as a team. And nobody they play as individually say I want carry the ball run, I want this. So they are dribble one person, pass the ball, and they really try today very well. They show signs say this tournament they fit go far. And, yeah.
Okay. While you dey talk, Oga Gentle, Organic Kainzo, the Abido Shaker of Manchester United, just put face for today's show. Organic, I greet you. How about this, sir?
We greet you too. Hey, how they go now?
We did fine, my brother. How you see the Super Eagles performance today? Make we hear from you, Organic Kainzo. Break down the first half performance. Make we hear from you, Organic.
Well, wait till I go talk now. Say the team they build up, they come.
Mm,
Understand, but the anxiousness for we to get goals affect us a little bit. Affect us a little bit. We see did his best.
mm,
Shupo is had his chance, and their goalkeeper made good saves. Overall, the second half, first half we outplayed them. Second half they came out, they equalized. We got the equalizer. We got the extra goal again within a matter of few minutes.
mm.
That's the spirit. But where the game came down, the changes when the coach make bringing Daily Bachiru
Moses Simon.
and Moses Simon, I think both of them ghost. Both of them ghost. Yes, Moses Simon get little chance, but Daily Bachiru, the
Nick
moment
Tyson, sorry, you feel off your camera if you know where you wear shirt. Sorry.
Daily
Go ahead.
Daily Bachiru ghost. A ghost for that right wing when they play him. A ghost. He really ghost. Like he ghost. A ghost. Yeah,
So,
that is where
what do you think about the missed chances for first half?
the missed chances for first half. Now football. No be all
So,
ball inside. For them to create the chances, meaning they really want to score the goals. You understand? But it just happens to be say we miss the chances, which make them come back inside the game. And Nigeria, if we won't really go far for this competition, we need to take our chances. We need to be more clinical. We need
true.
to be more clinical. We need to be more clinical because the first half, the advantage of individual talent, the team, based on they were even scared of us the first half. So for kill the game, finish first half, like kill and finish what? That's football for you. We would they lucky say they're not equalized because their few chances when them get was a bit dangerous. See that ball where be like say what's it be named Bassi clear inside the 18-yard box for towards ending of the second half. If Bassi know they alert before, if he say our keeper don't come outside and clean it.
True.
If like saying just feel that little reluctance, say the keeper will catch the ball down and clean it. And when they play competitions like this, you know they make those mistakes. Collect your chances. So those chances what we miss, they punish us for them coming back in second half.
No be lie.
We can't score. Can't give them the build up, enter the second half. I wasn't really expecting Dele Bashiru. I was expecting maybe Moses Simon, pull out Moses Simon, bring in AGK, then bring in Onyeka because they were really coming after us after that second goal. They were really coming after us. Bring in Onyeka to calm down midfield, that extra body for the midfield, to bring that extra body to release Ndidi, not doing much work for the midfield. But he moved to 3-4-3-3 formation, still puts Ndidi, still puts Iwobi in that deep line of the midfield and went in and play this guy as a 10 and bring it Lele Bashiru as a winger and Moses Simon as a winger, which did not work. Yes, Moses Simon wing work, but he was too slow. He was too slow. And one of the things when they affect us, when they bring in those players were not good, like the way Chukwueze was playing inside the midfield,
Inside the
not going
midfield,
inside.
exactly.
Was coming inside the midfield, not going inside, which really give them a lot of trouble for the first half into before he come out from the game. But when he bring in Dele Bashir will now taking the ball to the wing, trying to bring the balls inside the 18-yard box. And say then he already pull out Aqua Adam, so he's left for Julio Sime inside that 18-yard box. No any other players. Lookman when they go with Osimhen inside that 18-yard box is not really that big in the air. So most of the balls they bring in for the second half, not they pass the first defenders, which the coach will work on. But it was a good game management, trying to manage the players because this is the first game we don't win already, managing the players and everything. We're lucky that Kevin Bassey not get that injury because I not really see defender and go for replace him. Benjamin Frederick is not there. There's another problem we have in this game. Our two fullback are not attacking wise. Both of them are not attacking wise. You see, the first
True.
half, two crosses when
The
Zaidu
crosses
bring
where
inside
Zaidu make
they were bad. And the second
bad
half,
crosses. True.
you know every job bother bring any cross. The only one he bring concept not cross the first defender. Bright Husseini, I don't know. He used to be a very attacking good defender, but these days now,
Exactly.
I don't know. He lacks the confidence. He picks ball First half, he picks ball, beats the first man, the second man, release Chukwueze or Akwa Adams already go side. Release them, you were still dragging the ball. Where are you dragging the ball to? You want to give yourself injury. This game, after the chances we missed, we would have created more chances, even from counter
Mm.
formations, from counter positions in the second half. But our
Yeah,
two
yeah.
backs were not attacking enough. They were not attacking enough. Osimhen had this goal, a little mistake of penalty, fine. He had few chances and all that. Luck run against him. Then some of the shots when he played were not good enough. Yes, were not good enough. He was too anxious for those shots when he take.
Yeah.
Then another thing again, the assist when be like say supposed to give for the 18-yard boss, he not calculates the player where that's where more of technicality and where he needs to work on himself for because crossing that ball, the person when he crossed the ball give, I think Iwobi or Chukwueze was not connected with the ball at all.
Mm.
That's not the player's fault. That is his fault. At least trap the ball, not rush the ball, trap the ball again. Move him, they still move him, enter the go inside the box and all that. But it was a good game. We started where 2-1. At the end of the game, it was difficult for us, but we started the game. We started well. We started the competition well. At least Egypt safe now. At the end of the game, at least
Exactly
when
within
they
I
say
talk
when-
before you come on the stream, organic.
and I think South Africa later won 2-1. So
They win 2-1, yeah.
the game we dey see now say African teams
No
not
small
be like
team,
say,
so
if Tanzania can play us like this, there is no big team again. Look, Congo won their
true.
match 3-0. Congo 2-0. You
Mm.
understand? Senegal 3-0. So things are picking up in this competition. So and as we don't win this game now, so the coach will look at one or two of the little mistake. One thing I like for this game now, say the ability of more understanding from Akwa Adams and Vitor Osimhen. Sometimes
Mm.
both of them know they sit inside the 18-yard box. One has to go to the wing, the other one has to look. There was another assist when be like Osimhen bring inside the 18-yard box where be like say the player clear with the back leg for the first half when he cleared with the back leg. Osimhen has to go to the wing. Akwa Adams has to go into the 18-yard box. If Osimhen go to the wing, Akwa Adams has to move. Then another
Mm.
important thing I see for the game again is Lookman positioning as a 10 for the game really makes sense. From the first half, even the second half, he no play, he no to play. He goes if you see him as a number 10 and get the go from. In goal and number 10 and get the go from. Which teams will try to the one lock him. He was really
Yeah.
free. And our defenders being good on ball, it will be our defense or our midfielders, they really fit pick him well, very well. So Osimhen had chances, half chances. Say the last chance when he gets when be like say he take play the ball, give the goalkeeper for that from the left side of the wing and all that.
Mm.
So we're looking into it, believing say in the very nearest future, if we can get this coach, at least this is just he picked the job this year, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
If we give this coach 3 years, we'll have a team again. We'll have a team again. We saw new faces into the team. We saw new faces coming into the team and all that. For him to get that power to say, Ontolu, come, Onuachu, come inside.
Mm.
One or two players come out, you come inside and all that. The only thing I use the fear for injury for our central defense because I watched the Egypt match and all that. The defense really shake. So if anything happened to these 2 hours, two central defenders, but let's just pray say we win our second match. We win our second match. Going into the third match, we can rest a little bit of
Rest
players,
players. True.
rest players so
True.
that injury will come. Maybe just wait till I get to talk.
Organic Kaizo, you come with a good, with fact and oil as you always did do on a regular. But we got over 40,000 people where they currently they watch us. I beg, if you never leave us a like for this stream, I beg, leave us a like, support the work we do on the channel. And also, you will watch us. What do you think about today's performance? You think, say, this performance is a fantastic one? Who will be the standout player? Drop on for inside the comment section. And if you never subscribe to our channel, say today is the first time where you see our program, you never subscribe to the channel, I beg, press that subscribe button and turn on that notification button. And also, if you like the work what we do on the channel, you feel support us by sending us a super sticker, a super chat, and a super thanks. But we will give you a shout out when you drop a comment, support us, whatever one, we'll give you a shout out. But organic kinds of some of the points that you make, I just want to touch about those crosses where they come from Zaidu Sanusi. I think say this is not something where we don't see from Zaidu Sanusi over time. I think going forward is better than Bright to say is somewhere, and we expect say when he gets into those dangerous positions with the caliber and quality of strikers where we get for inside the 18-yard box, the crosses when he go to bring make the day around the areas where our striker they don't be say a lot of times when you bring the crosses go past where the strikers there. So I hope say Coach Eric Chelle and the technical crew then go to watch those crosses where they come from Zaidu Sanusi, our left fullback, and try to correct them before the next game, for their training sections before the next game, make the crosses they connect with our strikers, because Ako Adam is very good on here. We see that ball where he head where it's goal post. Victor Osimhen, all of us know how he be. Some people even they call him El Osimhen because of how in the leap high up and head ball put for inside back of the net. So I just hope say our crosses go they more precise, go they more accurate, make them feel they connect with our strikers, make we feel they use that height advantage and the jumping power where our strikers get to get a lot of goals for this AFCON. But just like Okani Kaizo be the talk, I don't reiterate this point before say going forward for this AFCON, we need to take our chances, because as we all know for football, now goals go win you games. So we need to make sure say when our chances come, we kill the games off. If there are 4-5 chances we get, make we score the best amount of goals we score, because as we see 1 goal lead, it is very volatile. Today when we get 1 goal lead at 1-0 against Tanzania, they equalize us, but we score immediately. So moving forward, I hope say we're going to take our chances.
I get with you. I want to talk.
No wahala and Kaizo. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for joining, Baba. I appreciate you, Organic Kaizo. Hopefully we will get Organic Kaizo on the next show, where it will be the preview of the match between Tunisia. So, but just like I made a talk, going forward, we need to take our chances if we won't go all the way on this AFCON to make a 4th AFCON trophy where we don't win. But I think today Lookman was so much better in the green and white shirts compared to last couple of games. I think we saw Ademola Lookman where we say it gets into those pockets, spaces, and that goal when he scored today was a fantastic goal. See the way he pinged the ball for the far corner and he gave the Tanzania goalkeeper no chance to stop him, because the Tanzania goalkeeper denied us a lot of goals today. But that goal from that shot from Lookman was a precise one, accurate one. We are in the plan say one put the ball. Now they Adebola put the ball. So shout out to Ademola Lookman with how he step up for inside this game, because going into this game for our preview show, I be the talk say our team they too over reliant on the star man, on the talisman, and Victor Osimhen say we they rely so much on Victor Osimhen. Say when he gets a bad day at the office, we they struggle to score goal. We know the feel the shine. Today we're not gonna talk say Osimhen gets a fantastic day at the office, but the team survived. The team scored 2 goals. So I want to see players like Ademola Lookman they step up, the way Ajayi step up from defense today. Now what we want to see more in terms of the goal scoring responsibility. Make this team and these players not they leave that goal scoring responsibility alone for Victor Osimhen. Players like Lookman getting on the score sheet. Players like Ako Adams, make all of them, they collectively they share for this responsibility. We know say that now Victor Osimhen work to put the ball inside the back of the net, but we also know say all the eye of all the defenders on the opposition now to stop one of the best strikers in the world right now, and Victor Osimhen. So other players too need to share for this goal scoring responsibility. I think say it will give the team more chances to survive with Osimhen and without Osimhen. So, but shout out to the players who step up in terms of the goal scoring responsibility today. Ademola Lookman and Ajayi with that good header where it takes put Nigeria to the lead. But you when they watch us, tell us what you think about today's performance. You think that this performance now a top one by your own standard, or to you no be a top one by your own personal standard? And also, which player stand out pass for you? Which player you go give your own man of the match? So, but leading to my own man of the match, my man of the match for this performance today, now Alex Iwobi. I think say Alex Iwobi was fantastic today. Alex Iwobi in the spread passes left, right, center, and no be just saying a mistake in to get the 2 assists when he get today. Now because say in show working, now because say in come work, now because say today it shake that creator responsibility. Say in one create chances, in one create chances for our forward, and if to say our strikers take the chances where Alex Iwobi create today, Alex Iwobi for fit get an a trick of assists. So shout out to Alex Iwobi. Player will be saying in recent times a lot of Nigerian fans don't criticize them and say Alex Iwobi know they get enough assists. And today he record 2 to a name. And I just hope say Alex Iwobi go continue with this Ogbonge way where he not take start for inside this AFCON, and hopefully making fit to be the best creator in terms of the all-round competition. So make Alex Iwobi just continue with this Ogbonge step when he don't take now with the 2 assists when he don't give for the first game. Hopefully the next game against Tunisia make Alex Iwobi also create more chances. But for me, I think Alex Iwobi today was my man of the match. It was superb. It was fantastic. It was unplayable at some times. The way Alex Iwobi today, it didn't knock the passes left, right, center. I say, more where this version of Alex Iwobi they says we want to see him, on a more regular basis, on a more consistent basis, and long may it continue. And this one they come from Kingdom Truth Channel. Shout out to Kingdom Truth Channel. Kingdom Truth Channel, the talk say he agree with that. My man of the match take say he own man of the match. Now Alex Iwobi. And this one they come from another person where don't criticize Alex Iwobi. Where we're on this channel, where we're on this on some of our streams, on some of our show. Shout out to God's Love. He talk say Alex Iwobi prove I'm wrong today. Say him now a strong critic of Alex Iwobi. But shout out to you, God's Love. I like the way you take call a spade a spade. Say sometimes some people they criticize person, they criticize the player, say this player, they do well, or they do XYZ things. But when the player do that thing, they know if he still come back, can't give that person the praise. Say, this thing will make me to criticize this guy. Will make me to criticize this player. Today, he don't do him, make I praise him. Not be everybody they do him the way God's love they do him now. Even a person will be saying, they criticize Alex he will be where say, they assist enough. But today, where Alex Iwobi, take up that creator-in-chief responsibility and deliver 2 assists. God's love don't come here talk say, make Alex Iwobi take him flowers. Say Alex Iwobi prove I'm wrong. Say because they criticize him on a regular. Shout out to Y Millie and other regular faces on our stream where they drop in comment back to back. It talk say we need to stop criticizing. Alex Y Millie, for me, as long as the criticism they constructive, I don't get problem with them, because at the end of the day, these guys they're in a result business. Now result business be football. So when players they play like that, not be everybody go they okay with certain performances. So when they perform in a certain way, I think it is okay to criticize, because I think now 2 sides of the coin. Either you they praise the person or you they criticize them. So for me, if criticism they constructive, as long as say content abuse and all those ones were no good, I did okay with them personally. So for me, I do okay with that criticism side, as long as say you keep them as respectful as as possible and do them in a proper fashion. I did okay with that one. And why many they talk say Nigeria, let's stop our bad belief for our own people. Well, it depends per se, but for criticism, okay, bad belief, that one me I no support. I don't like him. He say everybody where they complain, every day we they complain. Shout out to Emily. Kingdom Truth Channel say our forwards were not good enough, but indeed needs to step up or step down from the team. Kingdom Truth, in terms of our forward today, I totally agree with you. I talked earlier on for the start of today's stream, say our forwards they know where they are shooting boots today. If now waiting the Nigeria, I beg they carry and put for the next available shirts where they go Morocco, go give them. But this now is very, very, very good comment coming from Kingdom Truth our strikers, if to say they get their shooting boots on today, we forfeit score for, especially for that first half, we for easily they 2 to 4 goals up for that first half with the amount of chances when we create. But at the end of the day, for me, for football, I say I'm saying it's better say you create the chances, then you can't miss some. Then we will not say waiting me the problem now, make we correct our finishing, than say they create chances at all. I think now that one bad pass, but I think our finishing is something we need to work on before the next game and going forward for this competition, because Organic video with us earlier on and he agree with me, and also they agree with this comment where they come from Kingdom Truth, say our strikers, our forwards, in fact the general team need to get their shooting boots on and they more clinical. If we won't go all the way for inside this competition, we need to take our chances when we get them, because at the end of the day, football now a game of chances. God's Love talk say, when I criticize, I do it for the player to get better. And shout out to God's Love. This is not the kind of criticism when players need. This is not the kind of criticism when people need in general. Because for me, I think when people they criticize you, put your ear down. As long as it's constructive, you as a person, you get 18 or 2 to learn. So shout out to God's Love with respect to how he believes say in the criticized players. Why Millie talk say, what do you think our defense was poor? I think I know to talk say our defense they poor today, but something was missing a bit. I think maybe in a coordination, maybe in I think they were just a little bit off in terms of, because that goal where we concede today, we they try to keep offside for there, but we know we know perfect time well. We did it another time when he walk off when he worked for us. I think now Umsuva we catch with our outside net, but when we were trying to catch the Taif Stars on that play where lead to the goal, we could not do it well. I think it's something that has to do with understanding, and for the defense to the move as a unit. When you don't want set offside trap, you need to move as a unit, because if one player no move with the other 3 players, not bad today, but is there room for improvement? Yes, I totally agree. Say room for improvement there for the next game, but I think defensively today we were not bad. And our goalkeeper too in Stanley Wabali, I think the number of times when we call up when they call upon him, it was able to help the team. But this one they come from why Millie talk say, what do you guys think is missing in the defense? I think for me, for this defense now, I think we need a figurehead. We need a person where we say go to step up, where go they coordinate the defense, where go they ginger the defenders and beat that leader at the back. In the absence of the captain now, in William Troost Ekong, I never really see. I think Calvin Bassey has been the mainstay for that centre back defense. So I think Calvin Bassey, even though he's still a young player, he needs to step into that leadership role. He needs to step into that leadership position and be the person where we say go to arrange and coordinate that defense. I think with that defense now, we need guys where we say go to coordinate. I don't say for inside the midfield. Now, Wilfred Ndidi, now one of the leaders there inside the midfield. Alex Iwobi too, one of the leaders inside that midfield. But I think the defense now, we need people who go step into that, that leadership role. That person where we say go they coordinate the defense. They try to make sure say that they move as a unit. They try to make sure say the team they carry out the instruction of the manager, of the coach, and Coach Eric Chelle. When they talk say, I think Nigeria works better under pressure. Yes, I talk about the pressure where the Super Eagles team they going into this AFCON 2025, and so far their first game, their opener today for AFCON 2025, they played well under pressure. I think the first half we were free flowing. We create a good number of chances. The only thing when they missed, that said we not score a lot of goals for inside that first half performance, but I think it was a dominating and commanding first half performance. But why many they talk say we they play better under pressure. I hope say we will continue to play well under pressure, because the stakes they high, pressure choke, especially because of that World Cup where we not qualify. A lot of people, including myself, they expect this current Super Eagles team to go all the way and make it a fourth AFCON title for inside Morocco, I think. But when I listen to a lot of the Super Eagles players, they talk for recent interviews. One of the things when they don't mention for some of their interviews, now redemption, say this AFCON now an opportunity for them to redeem themselves after the failure of not qualifying for the last for World Cup, for this last World Cup playoff, and now also an opportunity for them to begin to win back the hearts of the Nigerian fans where they heartbroken and not they enthusiastic about the Nigerian football project, about the Nigerian national team, the Super Eagles. But for people who say, they're not to get ginger right now, I go talk, say, our people, they talk one proverb, say, we not go bath Pekin, throw away the Pekin, join the water where we take bath. That now one proverb, one African proverb where our forefathers they talk. So I believe say we feel the verse for the Super Eagles. It's okay to be disappointed. It's okay to be annoyed with the team. But make we know say now only one Super Eagles we get. We no get another team. So if you know say you the verse for the Super Eagles, I beg calm down, come back and support this team. This team need our support. Without us, they complete. We know say the fans now will be the 12th man when the teams they play. But this one they come from God's love. We talk say currently say him no they sold to Zaidu Sanusi, say him attacking play no they up to standard. I think I don't know God's love if you tune in very earlier on, because one of the talking points where Organic Kinzo raised that the crosses where Zaidu Sanusi they bring into the box said they below par, they know they up to standard, you need to do so much better. And I think that this one also buttress this point when you make. I also talk about my concerns with Zaidu Sanusi going forward. I think with our current fullbacks now, with the greatly miss Olaina. Because if now Olaina today going forward, we know say the kind of crosses when he go to bring into the box go day better. But at the end of the day, our people they talk say last Ogoro must jump. Zaidu Sanusi and Bright to say somewhere now them be our fullbacks. Excuse me, now them be our fullbacks. They need to do better going forward, especially going forward. Zaidu Sanusi need to bring in better crosses. I think he's an attacking fullback, in my opinion. He likes to bump forward, but when he bump forward, make those crosses then they more accurate, make they so much better. So we get over 20 something people currently watching us. I beg, if you never leave this stream a like, I beg, like this stream so that the algorithm go to push them to more people. And if this is not the first time, say now your first time where you see our channel, you never subscribe to the channel, I beg, press that subscribe button and turn on that notification button. Why many the talk say yes, that's what's missing to someone who crosses well. Yes, why Millie? Yes, we need good crossers of the ball, because today the crosses where they come from our fullback no really work at all, because considering the kind big and giant strikers what we get in Ako Adam and Victor Osimhen, we need to put better crosses into the box, because both strikers what we currently get up front, they did very good in the air. We say Ako Adam he come very close today to scoring a goal with his head, but now the woodwork deny him. For Victor Osimhen, I don't think that one need any introduction on how very good he did when it comes to putting the ball inside the back of the net with his head. So, but like I talk earlier on, if you like the work when they go on the channel, you want to support us, you can send us a super sticker, a super chat, and a super thanks, and we will give you a shout out. So, but if you join us late, tell us who you think be your man of the match, who be your standout player, which areas you think the Super Eagles do so well today, which areas you think the Super Eagles need to improve before the next game will be against Tunisia. Real quick, make I just pull up that when the Super Eagles go play Tunisia, so that I could just talk when we do our review show on today's game, on today's show right now, making all go be like saying a long thing. I think the Super Eagles of Nigeria go play their next game against Tunisia on Saturday. So on Friday evening by 6 p.m. Nigeria time, we go there here, they preview that game with Tunisia. But join us, tune in by Friday. We'll go also drop a community post to notify you if you didn't subscribe to the channel. So if you never subscribe, I beg, hit that subscribe button and turn on that notification button, because when we go to face Tunisia, the Carthage Eagles, then we know that Tunisia, they get history with us. The last two African Cup of Nations, sorry, not the last one, last two African Cup of Nations for from Cameroon for Garoua. now this same Tunisia team now knock us out. So I think this is an opportunity for us to repay that defeat, for us, to win them for inside the AFCON after waiting. They use our eye take C for the round of 16 for the last two African Cup of Nations for Cameroon. So, but this one they come from Wymili. Wymili talks here. I also like when Bassi drive forward at time. Bassi, we know say Bassi don't improve greatly on the ball when he moves forward. We see I'm doing it for the World Cup playoffs, during the World Cup playoff, and how you get that goal against Bafana. So going forward, Bassi don't improve. And I be just to talk with one of my guys the other day in Bizio Samani, where I be talk when we just interact. They talk about African centre backs and African left backs. And one of the guys, when he mentioned now Super Eagles of Nigerian defender Calvin Bassey. I think the Calvin Bassey way a lot of people see for Ajax Amsterdam and the Calvin Bassey way currently there for Fulham. I think now two different kind of player. A player where we say they're very confident right now in Fulham, very player when they scared to move forward when need be. So Wymili, I agree with these good points when you bring Calvin Bassey going forward is dangerous. But if we want to play Calvin Bassey for the left side, who will come in for centre back? I don't think say Coach Eric Chelle really trust some of these other centre backs, but I don't think say they go do a better job than Calvin Bassey for that left centre back position. Because I think being a left footer, I think he also did very comfortable with the ball on his left leg and to play out from the back. But I think I agree. I would say I agree with this comment when it comes from Wymili. Calvin Bassey going forward is good. And one of the other areas where I like and I love about Calvin Bassey now how physically strong he did in terms of those duels, 50-50 balls. Or more Calvin Bassey now better akpu with the shop. He's strong kakaraka for ground. You know they agree when it comes to those duels and those 50-50 balls. But we get they talk earlier, we get over 25 people currently watching us. I beg, if you never leave us a like, please I beg, like this stream. And if you never subscribe to the channel, we did our road to 4K subscribers. So if you never subscribe, I beg, press that subscribe button and turn on that notification button. But like I've been talking earlier on, for I think today's game, we get the job done. There's room for improvement, room to do so much better there for inside front. We need to do so much better because I think say you are either getting better or you are getting worse. So no matter how good your performance the day, there is always room for improvement. So today, good performance today. We can do better in the next game against the Carthage Eagles of Tunisia, because I expect to see a more commanding performance, a more hopefully clean sheet against Tunisia. I don't want to see any defensive mistakes. So make we cut up our defensive mistake. The training sections what we go get between now and that game where we go face Tunisia on Saturday. We need to work on our defensive drills. Coach Eric Chelle and the technical crew need to talk with these defenders and make sure say no mistakes, no lapses at the back, and make we keep a clean sheet and get another win against Tunisia. And after that one, if we get a win, that one means that we don't qualify for the next round, and we go get room to rest some players and rotate the team. Give the other players, minutes too, so that they go there fresh. And when we call upon them, they go also fit, contribute their own quarter to the team. Because I think in a cup competition, we need to make sure say we keep everybody fresh as much as possible. Give players game time so that they will get that match sharpness and they go there ready for when you call upon them. Because we don't know what thing will happen for the next game, so we need to make sure say our players are sharp and ready, and hopefully this could be an injury-free campaign for the Super Eagles. Because as we talk, make performance they good, make we also the hope say the players no go pick up injuries and they go fit able to get the job done at this African Cup of Nations. But I think the other game for this our group go happen today between Tunisia and Uganda. I think that game should be on now. Okay. Tunisia already did 2-0 up for that game against Uganda. So that one will come in say Nigeria and Tunisia go they tied on 3 points. But as things stand now, Tunisia go to top the group based on goal difference. So Tunisia go to top the group right down Group C. So I expect going into that game, Tunisia will carry 3 points from this one. Super Eagles get 3 points. So whoever win that next game, don't qualify for the next round. So I hope say the Super Eagles go take Tunisia game very serious and get a win against them and qualify for the next round. But going into that Tunisia game with the performance today, waiting you watch with a Koro eye, waiting you to expect the Super Eagles to do so much better for that game, waiting you to expect the Super Eagles to take from this performance against Tanzania and try to improve them also for the next game. And what do you see for the performance say the Super Eagles do when you also no go like see for the next game against Tunisia? For me, one thing when I see where I no go like see again that say if we won't keep offside, make sure say we execute them perfectly well, because that goal we concede today, we try to set Mboma off for there, but we know execute them well. Now why in beat that outside trap and put the ball for inside the back of the net. So if we want to keep upside trap, we better they do them as a unit and make sure say we don't leave lapses, we don't leave holes for the opposition to take scorers. But I think today we create a lot of chances, and for me, I wanted to see this team, they create more chances just the way we create today. Alex Iwobi was fantastic today. Alex Iwobi for me, now my man of the match, 2 assists, and if to say our strikers even, take the chances when he creates, Alex Iwobi for fit easily gets, an hat-trick of assists today. Ademola Lookman, another standout player. The entire team today, they did good, they did well, job done, and on to the next one will be the game against Tunisia. So, but as I been talk earlier on, if now you just join us, this is the first time you see our program and you never subscribe to the channel, I beg, press that subscribe button and turn on that notification button. And also, you fit follow us on the different social media platform at Football and Pidgin, for Facebook, for TikTok, for Instagram. We turn that for there. Real quick, we can just put our branded logo so that you go see them to identify our pages for these different channels, this different media platforms. Then when I don't talk, you go see the branded logo waiting for your right side of your screen with white, blue, and red, and the big FIP sign with a football on top there on these different social media platforms at Football and Pidgin, on TikTok, on Instagram, on Facebook. But my people, it's been a fantastic stream. 52 minutes on the dot. I been think say maybe to the stream before it go reach 1 hour mark, but I think this one a good one. But I think technically today I was impressed by how I see the Super Eagles play. I think we can continue to get better under Coach Eric Chelle. Organic kinds of the talk say make they give the man time, and this is the one thing where me, myself, Nick, Coach Obi, many of us, many people when they come on the channel, they talk say make they give Coach Eric Chelle time to continue to build with those Super Eagles, because we don't see good signs, we don't see some good things under the man. Is the man, to make mistake. Yes, he will make some mistakes, but we see say the man, when he make mistake, they're very quick and very swift to correct him with him substitutes. But I don't think say in substitution today really impact to this game, but I think say in games past we don't see Coach Eric Chelle, they make fantastic substitutes where they impact the game. But just at the tail end of the show, one correct person just joined us, Oga. He come with the Super Eagles jersey, he come with a Niger jersey in green and white colors. Oga, real quick, how you see today's performance from the Super Eagles, Oga?
Very, very poor. Good evening, everybody. I salute everyone. Yeah. So I say make I just come talk, say people with the Morocco, make them follow these boys, them talk. It was a very poor performance by all standards, from the players. Individual brilliance got us the goals. But when we look at team cohesion, if we look at team communication, if we look at everything that a team needs to compete in the AFCON, I'll tell you that a serious team like Tunisia will pose a different kind of threat to Nigeria. I don't think that Super Eagles did well today. If we consider lots of things, I don't think that they did. Yeah, we got the 3 points because the Tanzanians were practically naive, and their pattern of their style of play or pattern of play did not do well to outsmart the Super Eagles. But when we have we have very, very good players who are very brilliant and players we can rely on when it comes to individual brilliance. But when it comes to team display today, it was not there. Team communication was not there. And I'm going to take it that it is the first game of the AFCON. It's at the AFCON fever. I want to say is the AFCON fever. Knowing that a lot is at stake for them, knowing that there are loads and loads of Nigerians watching and wanting to see how they would turn around. At the point, I thought that they were too in a haste, and at another point, I felt like they were nonchalant and lackluster. But then I would put it down to it being the first game of the tournament. Yeah, I feel like subsequently we are going to see a more cohesive team, a more brilliant team. I'll pick out Iwobi, probably Iwobi and Lookman. Iwobi, Lookman. I thought that Lookman has found his form. That is what I would say. Lookman, I think, has found his form. He scored a few goals for Atalanta before coming to this Nations Cup, and that goal was a goal of a confident man, someone who is confident in his ability. And I think that we would see more of Osimhen as the tournament progresses. I have confidence in the team, but today their performance was very poor by all standards.
Okay, guy Elder, don't talk how you see I'm saying this performance today from the Super Eagles. They poor by him own standard, say him no rate the performance that much. But guy Elder, me, I go talk, say I no get waiting to complain. I been on the talk at me earlier on the show, say the performance from me today was okay. Performance to start the competition. We get 3 points. I know if it complain too much. But guy Elder talk, say him standard. It is very high on waiting in the want, say you need to deliver. So, but Oga making points, it tried to drive in points home. So, but Oga also, yeah, go ahead, my brother.
I try to look at Super Eagles and how the caliber of players where we get and the clubs where then they play. And I'm looking at the clubs where our players, the caliber of players that we have. I'm looking at how the games we've played in the past, against DR Congo, against South Africa, and I felt like Super Eagles would have done better against a Tanzanian team. When you look at the Super Eagles, we dominated.
Sorry, Oga, but you see what happened to Egypt yesterday against Zimbabwe? How was it?
Yeah, you see this.
Was it easy?
No, listen. If I take it from what I saw Super Eagles against Tanzania did not pose to me like a brilliant team. Super Eagles ran the show today. They were on the ball almost all of the time. But in the final third, you see, it is not because the other team allow you hold ball, no means say they play past them. Right? Now, when we hold the ball, waiting I expect you, where I will agree now, say you play past them, say when you get to the final third, you are creating clear-cut opportunities to score goals. That is where I will say, yes, you play past the team. But in a situation where if you reach the final third, you don't know waiting to use the ball, they make mistakes. That means the game plan of the other team, they work out because they allow you hold the ball. And when you reach their own side, go. Then if them can't carry the ball, go your own side, they now look more threatening than you. And that, for me, I feel like Super Eagles, if we were calm and more smart with our decisions in the final third, Tanzania would have been like 2-3 goals down in the first half. Because I know these boys are not boys, they are not amateur footballers. They are not amateur, they are actually very professional footballers who know what to do. Look at how many times Osimhen go make run, and nobody dey spot those runs of Osimhen. Look at how many times we Akko Adam, you know, look at how many times we Samuel Chukwueze go hold the ball. You go see clear opportunities to play in those intricate line splitting, defense splitting passes. You know, go play them. You go hold the ball down. Like I go to see them say that they carry ball, they are shaping themselves up. They are shaping themselves up to put a pass. A pass that because this thing now measurement. You have a striker that runs off defenders. So you have to be measuring what you are giving to him. You the time your own pass, you the time your pass, you the time your run. I felt like they were better than what I saw today. Super Eagles are better than what I saw today. And I put it down to Nations Cup first game fever. So subsequently, they are going to do better because I know that they are better than what I saw today. They held the ball too much. You go, yes or no, they talk about too many touches. They were holding the ball too long. I believe, say, we were supposed to be faster, you know, with the distribution of the balls. We were supposed to be faster. Take the ball, push them. The faster you are, the lesser time that the opponents have to react. Look at that Lookman goal. One touch, the player turns. Before the player go return, he don't play him, and it's a goal. This was what I expected of Super Eagles. But then at the end of the day, I'm going to give them credit for still holding it down and getting the 3 points.
Okay, very honest one from you, Oga Elder. You talk the way you take Siam, even though say I not totally agree with some of your consent, but yes, there be your consent and they valid on the stream, on the show, the way we take talk. But our people, it's 1 hour on the dot on today's stream. Shout out to everybody who tune in. God's love. Shout out to you, Waimili. Everybody will drop comment. The Kingdom channel. Shout out to you. If you don't drop comment, I also they give you a shout out to everybody, all of our new subscribers. So we say that from this stream, you come begin to subscribe and they follow the channel. Shout out to you also. And if you never subscribe, I beg subscribe to the channel and leave us a like, because this weekend by Friday we go there live here to come preview the game against Tunisia. Because we know say that game could be a tougher game, just like Oga Elder they talk. Tunisia currently they beat Uganda 2-0. As at the last time where I check the scoreboard, where I check their score. So I don't know whether Tunisia don't score more, whether Uganda don't add. I don't know yet.
Halftime Tunisia they win 2-0.
Okay, just Oga just confirm say still 2-0 at halftime. But shout out to everybody we're tuning in today. Today's stream no go possible without your contribution. So shout out to everybody. Oga Elder, real quick, plug where of it locates you on the different social media platform before we go wrap up the stream.
Man United Elder TV on Instagram and on YouTube. Man United Elder TV. Man United Elder TV, Instagram and YouTube. Elder Football TV on TikTok. Thank you so much.
So shout out to Oga Elder. Thank you for joining us. Organic Kainzo tuning in today. Shout out to Organic Kainzo and also DJ Gentle. Shout out to DJ Gentle. Coach Kester join us briefly, but he said get 1 or 2 things where you need to go attend to. But it's been a fantastic one. I talked to my man of the match. Now Alex Iwobi. Oga Elder, who be your man of the match real quick?
Alex did well today. He was very, very good with on the ball, and he did a lot to actually stop or break plays, and then he assisted the attack a lot more. So I'm going to give him the man of the match. He did very well today.
So Oga Elder, same also to go with Alex Iwobi. A lot of us, I know, say most of us, agree with the choice of Alex Iwobi as our man of the match on today's stream. But shout out to everybody. And like they talked earlier on, if you want to support the work we do on the channel, if you send us a super sticker, a super chat, or a super thanks. Yes, my name is Boss, and una go catch me here on the channel on a regular basis. And if you also follow us on the different social media platform at Football in Pidgin, you go see our branded logo there on Instagram, on TikTok, on Facebook. But we're gonna enjoy the rest of our week, and Merry Christmas to everybody where they celebrate. I hope that this celebration period, better things go locate all of now. Everybody where they support the channel, better things go locate all of now during this period. All of our new subscribers, all the people where they watch the streams, what we they do, the shows where we they do as we celebrate during this period. Better thing to go come up for where you and your household day and celebrate. Enjoy, stay safe out there as we celebrate. After the Christmas, I think Friday we go there live here, to come preview the game between Nigeria and the Super Eagles of Nigeria and the Carthage Eagles of Tunisia. But my people they talk say everything we get beginning go get end. It don't reach where we go end to this stream. Make gonna stay safe. Make gonna enjoy the rest of on a Tuesday evening and celebrate this win when the Super Eagles win against the Typhoon Stars of Tanzania. Time don't reach where I go come out, my people. My name, Boss, and una bye bye.